Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 21st of July, 2025. So we're starting here with the synoptic as of yesterday at lunchtime. And we had a low pressure just to the south of Ireland with an occlusion basically wrapped around the low pressure and covering much of England and out into the English Channel. And there was a trough over the top of us, which was bringing us a few showers, but it did actually clear up in the afternoon and give us a nice evening's fly. If we run on through midnight, you can see that the low pressure hasn't moved very far and until lunchtime today. And we've got a bit of a low developed over Suffolk, and wrapping around that is an occlusion, which basically covers most of the UK and northern France. So there's a fair bit of moist weather around. But let's continue and see what it's actually going to bring for the day. If we look at midnight tonight, that low pressure is kind of merged with the one to the north, but the occlusion's still there. And into the lunchtime tomorrow, again, the low pressure has moved a little bit further north towards Iceland, and there is still that occlusion run down the east coast of the country. The sat pic then shows that occlusion curving right around up the Irish Sea and out over the Borders region. There is quite a nice gap in the middle here, which I think may well come our way if we're lucky, and we should get a day's flying out of it. The rain radar, just have a quick look at this. There's that occlusion there. If we move the map slightly so you can see it better, that is curving around again over the Borders. There is some showers and rain moving out through East Anglia, but it's leaving us in this gap that we saw on the sat pic. We take the rain radar then and run it through hour by hour. You can see that there are a few showers around, some of them quite big and possibly thundery. But I don't think we're going to see many of them down our way, although some of them will appear to get quite close. This is just after dark. So the Odium TAF is 330 degrees 5 knots, greater than 10k visibility, with broken at 300 feet. And then becoming by 10 o'clock this morning, local time, few at 1200 feet, with a 40% chance that between now and 11 o'clock that the visibility is down to 7 kilometres in showers and rain. Clouds broken at 1200 feet, and then temporarily thereafter, from 11 and through until the early evening, 7 kilometres in showers and rain, with a 40% chance that's in the period between sort of 11 and 6, down to 3.5 kilometres in heavy showers and rain, broken at 3000 feet with QNIMs. Farnborough, they're forecasting variable 4 knots, greater than 10k vis, scattered at 2,000 feet, and then temporarily up until about now, broken at 700 feet. And from 9 o'clock this morning through till 4 in the afternoon, local vis down to 6 kilometres in showers and rain, with a 30% chance that from 10 o'clock through till 4 o'clock, vis down to 4 kilometres in heavy showers and rain, heavy thunderstorms and rain, broken at 1,400 feet, and broken again at 2,500 feet with the QNIMs. And then becoming after 1 p.m. local through to about 4 p.m. local, 270 degrees, 10 knots. Spot winds then, to the north of us, 1,000-foot wind, 250, 10 knots. To the south of us, 280, 20 knots. Here on the airfield, it's a gentle northerly flow to begin with, but as we move through the day, that's quite rapidly going to come round towards westerly. Certainly by lunchtime it will be northwesterly, and by the end of the afternoon it should be straight down 27. There is a yellow warning for thunderstorms out for this area, and that's valid up until 9 p.m. today, so there is the chance that we might get a thunderstorm, but as I say, looking at the sat pics and whatnot, I don't think we'll get too much in the way of showers here. The local forecast then, wind-wise, is showing north-northwesterly to start with, going round towards westerly as per the other forecast. Getting up to about 10, 11 knots and gusting up to into the low 20s. Um, GFS temperature-wise, they're suggesting it's going to get up as high as 24 today, with the dew point down around about 8. So that's quite a reasonable split there. Currently, I'll just refresh that. We've still got 15 centigrade and 13 for the dew point. So we don't have that split starting yet. I think about a while before it gets going. Uh, I had a look at this at 7:30 this morning. I thought I'll just leave that there because it's going to clear up. We're just going to refresh this to show how well it's cleared up in the space of about an hour and a half. So that's all lifted into low cloud, and hopefully will continue to lift throughout the day. Potential flight distance then from Skyside doesn't look too bad actually. Certainly going out to the sort of northwest, but obviously we can't go too far to the northwest because of the Fairford departures. There's still the big rat around Fairford at this moment. Point forecast for the Lasham area shows cloud base rising steadily throughout the day up to about certainly 4,000 feet by lunchtime, maybe 5 or even 6,000 feet by early afternoon. And they are suggesting that there will be sort of reasonably strong thermals up to those kind of heights, 4 or 5, and maybe even 6,000 feet. Top Meteo shows the potential flight distance, which is quite similar. It's covering the same sort of areas there. And if we have a look at the thermal heights, starting around about 10 o'clock, just to the north of us, up to about maybe 3,000 feet. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, we'll start to get up to quite high, maybe 5,500 feet by lunchtime, and continuing throughout the afternoon. But all the time we've got these thunderstorms out in Cunham's just out to the east of us. So moving on to NOTAMs then, out to the west at Middle Wallop, there's the inter-services regional gliding competition now taking place there. To the east of us, 22 is Ash Ranges, Delta 132 is active today. And then to the north and west of us, 34 and 35 is Fairford. You need to check the NOTAMs for that to get the actual size and shape of the restricted airspace there. So moving on then to the local airfield brief, and we'll start with the Odium cross section. And this low-level cloud is starting to clear and lift, and we're somewhere around about here at the moment, time-wise. Hopefully within about an hour, we should be up to about 2,000 feet at best. And it's not going to get much better than that until about lunchtime, where the afternoon should be quite reasonable. But there's still the chance of, with those towering cumulus, some showers. There is a thunderstorm warning, which is valid, as I say, that's until 9 o'clock tonight. So we'll just keep an eye on what's coming from the upwind end of the airfield. Glider booking availability, there's 2 K21s on a 5-day course today. There's 1 K21 on the casual list. There is single seat availability. There's 3 people on the casual list, of which 1 needs an instructor. So if anyone wants to come out and do some instructing, more than welcome today. And of course, the simulator is available as per usual. The Autumn Wave Camp, 5th to the 25th of October. There's still places available on week 2 and week 3. You can book via the office. Movements, there's nothing from 2XL today. And the general situation on the airfield is there's a low pressure in East Anglia. It's a kind of a wraparound occlusion which goes all the way around the sort of southern half of the UK. There's fog, mist, low-level cloud to start with. It looks like it's a slow start to the flying day, but it is flyable, and we will get out there and have a good day out there. Club launching from runway 27. The cables will be on the grass to the south side. And please be ready when the rope or cable arrives. Don't sit at the front of the queue briefing, keep holding everybody else up. And here's the visual representation of that. So launch point vehicle in the usual place on 27, winch launching from the south side, aero towing from the runway. If there is a club grid today, it will be in the usual place on 27 grass north, and of course landing both north and south. Grass is available. That's it from me today. I shall see you out on the airfield shortly. Enjoy your flying, have a great day, have lots of fun, please keep it safe.